What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV here today. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit so I can make it a little bit better. Okay, so Turboverse TV here today here with a Best Buy Disney 4K Blu-ray Steelbook haul video. That's a lot to say in one breath, but Best Buy had an amazing killer deal. So they had their 4K Blu-ray Steelbooks on sale. So yeah, like 4K Blu-rays like Moana, Zootopia, Toy Story movies, like $15 a piece. And then they have their Deal of the Day special where they had a buy two get one free on Disney on the Steelbooks as well. So I was getting like 3 movies for the price of $30 for a 4K Steelbook. So I'm gonna show a few that I got right now. I picked up a lot of movies. And yeah, my wallet is definitely hurting right now. I definitely don't look at my bank account right now for as much money I spent on these movies. So the first one I picked up was Thor on 4K Steelbook. This movie was always like this one. I thought this was enjoyable. I kind of like the third one the best, but this is definitely a great movie to watch. Then I picked up Thor: The Dark World. Now this one, I don't remember the villain of this one whatsoever. I gotta rewatch this one, but the Thor movies are okay. I like the Thor movies. I don't really care for Natalie Portman in the movies, but other than that, I like Chris Hemsworth as Thor. And the last one of this bunch, I picked up Guardians of the Galaxy on 4K Steelbook. And these Steelbooks are pretty much like, for these ones so far, these ones like just a regular Blu-ray cover art, but it's like, it looks so much more artsy with the actual Steelbook. I like the designs of all these Steelbooks, pretty much all 3 of these Steelbooks. You know, they pretty much just use the same regular Blu-ray artwork, but they look a lot better though with the Steelbooks. Now I have some Disney Pixar and Disney 4K, just regular Disney ones, like Zootopia. These are the animated ones. And this movie was enjoyable, and this is gonna be great to see this one in 4K. Definitely had a fun time watching this one. Moana was a movie I haven't seen yet, but it stars The Rock. I like The Rock in a lot of stuff. So, and look at this Steelbook. I like how they did. Look at the artwork of the Steelbook. This looks so nice. You see him. It's like a water rushing in the background with Moana with the oar in her hand. This looks pretty dope. Or the paddle, I gotta say. Then you have The Lion King on 4K Steelbook. I haven't seen this one, but this made a lot of money at the box office. So I'm assuming this one's pretty good. I've heard people say this isn't as good as the actual cartoon version, but I haven't seen this one, so I'm gonna give my take on this when I watch it. But yeah, and so they had a deal on this on Black Friday where you get the 4K version of Lion King for like $7 at Walmart. But this is such a better deal. I missed out on that deal, but I got an even better one with this deal. Because this is only $15 and you got 2 more titles. It's like 3 for $30 for movies. So that was great. These are some of the ones I picked up for $20. These are $20 each. This was Big Hero 6. I enjoyed this movie. I know it's probably gonna look insane on 4K. Look at the artwork though. You got I forgot what the main character's name was. A Hero, a Hyro on top of Baymax. That looks so dope. These Steelbooks, Disney did an impressive job with these Steelbooks. The artwork looks amazing on these. Then you have Ralph Breaks the Internet. This one is this is probably the one I like. This is the artwork I probably like the least. That's the most basic one. But I enjoyed this movie a lot though. I did enjoy this one. I don't know if I like it more than the first one, but it was definitely an enjoyable movie. Doctor Strange on 4K. This is a movie I've seen, but I have not owned this movie at all. So now on 4K, I couldn't pass it up to buy this one. And the artwork, once again, the artwork is just astounding. You have Doctor Strange coming through a portal, and you have all like the different like dimensions and stuff in the background, the different like landmarks. This looks so amazing. I'm not a big Steelbook person, but these Steelbooks the artwork looks so amazing. They're making me a believer of these Steelbooks now with this artwork. And now I have Toy Story 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. All the Toy Story movies. So they were all 15 a piece, and they were part of the buy 2 get 1 free sale. So let's start with the first one. This one has the classic scene from when they're in an arcade machine and a claw game, and he's surrounded by the different alien toys. This artwork is pretty dope. Like, the artwork is amazing. Now we have part 2. This is the classic scene where I think they're at the airport and they're on top of all 3. So I am back. My camera randomly just shut off. So I think I was at the Toy Story movies where it cut off. So I was going through the artwork of the different ones. So I think I didn't touch on 3. So 3 has the classic artwork where they are getting packed up, and he's grown now. He's done playing with the toys, and he sends the toys off in a box to be donated to like a different. I think I donated to like a daycare or something like that. So this is Toy Story 3. And this is the artwork they have right there. And the last one, we have the main characters, Woody and Buzz, along with Bo Peep. And she's no longer a damsel in distress in this one. She's the like a heroine in this one. And so yeah, the artwork for these are all pretty nice, all pretty decent. Then, let me see, did I show off? Oh yeah, I didn't show off. These last 3 I got for $19 as well. These are 19 a piece. This is The Princess and the Frog. This is one of the least, the least favorite princesses, but I actually enjoyed this movie a lot. Well, I don't say I enjoyed it a lot. When I watched it, I remember enjoying it. I said I enjoyed it a lot, yeah. And yeah, just look at the artwork on this one. Just look at the artwork. The artwork is amazing. I give it that. Disney did a fantastic job with the artwork of this one. You have all the characters in a circle, and you have the main character in the front. This is just a dope steelbook. Good job on this one. Then we have Brave, another one of the least liked princesses, Merida. But I actually enjoyed this movie as well. Yeah, I enjoyed this one. I think she's like Scottish origin. I believe that's what the origin of this character was. And yeah, the artwork for this one is pretty decent as well. You have her and you have like the bear in the background because it looks like a different. The bear's like a big focus in this movie, so it's pretty cool artwork. And I believe they've made a joke about her being like one of the. They've made a joke in the Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Net 2 movie about her. You couldn't barely understand her because her accent. She has a strong accent. And yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. But I like this movie. So I don't know why people don't like that one the most, but I like that one. Then you have Maleficent starring Angelina Jolie. So this artwork is pretty tame. This is not as flashy as other steelbooks, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, this is just a tame one. I probably gotta pick another movie because I guess I'm not disappointed. It was still part of the buy 2 get 1 free sale, but it's just not as flashy as other steelbooks or the artsy. But those are all the steelbooks I picked up. Then I picked up 2 movies as well. Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. I thought I owned this movie, but I didn't. And I had a huge craving to watch the Hellboy films. After I watched the remake one that came out in 2019 or 2018. It came out, the other one, the remake one with David Harbour. I enjoyed that one, but I wanted to watch the other ones again, so I watched the first one. I had the second movie, but it didn't work. The disc was working, so I had to buy a new copy, and this was on sale, I believe. I think it was $4 or $6. I don't know if this is $6. I don't know. So it might have been $6. Then I bought Doom Patrol. They had this on sale for $15. And yeah, I was looking to get this movie for the longest because they were introduced in the Titans show that's on the DC network. And I was really looking forward to watch this one because I love them in Titans. So now they have their own show. And I finally get to watch it because I wasn't gonna subscribe to the the DC whatever the subscription service is called. So I finally get to watch this one on Blu-ray. And yeah, those are all the movies I picked up. A lot of movies, a lot of 4K movies. A lot of steelbooks, and I usually don't collect steelbooks like that, but hey, that was an amazing deal. Buy 2 get 1 free, and some of the movies were as cheap as $15. They did have one movie that was $10, and that was the Cars movie on 4K. But it's like I haven't watched any of the Cars movies, so I wasn't gonna try to buy that one. I'm probably gonna, yeah. Probably just buy, if I do buy those movies, I'll probably just buy a regular Blu-ray, but yeah, I think a pretty decent haul, I might say myself. And I definitely don't want to look at my bank account right now. My account is probably definitely hurting for how much money I spent. But yeah, it's nice to treat yourself every once and again. That's how I justify it. But yeah, comment down below on if you bought anything from that sale, the Best Buy for Disney Steelbook sale. Definitely a phenomenal deal. That was insane. The Steelbooks, the artwork are definitely amazing on those Steelbooks. I give them credit for that. They did a good job on all those Steelbooks. And yeah, comment down below, leave a like for the video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.